Back with another video working with strings in Python. So let me compare Python with Excel. So in Excel we have three functions, inbuilt functions, upper, lower and proper. So upper is what it does is that it takes in a string as an argument and converts it to a uppercase. Lower subsequently converts each of the in small hand letter, and proper is for the sentence case. Now let me show you how this upper lower proper works in Excel. Then we will be doing the same thing in Python. So I am pressing Windows key from my keyboard to move the control to the search box. Then I am typing Excel. Let me open up Excel and let's check what upper proper upper lower and proper does. So I'll be making this first column a big one, and I'll be writing like hello I am Ram. I am from Ayodhya. I like programming. Maybe. So let's see what upper does. So we'll be what I will be. Let me also make the viewing. I mean make the viewing. The viewable area a bigger, a more bit. So maybe move this from here. Okay, this looks fine. I'll be writing equal to upper, and I'll be taking in this one, and I'll be bracket enter. So what upper it does is that it takes in it fits in a cell value and converts that particular cell value and converts it to a upper. In a similar fashion, if suppose this is not in caps, this is in small, I think Excel will be auto typing it. No, it has kept it. Let me make it small y. Fine. Also let me make the h also in small hand letter. Now what I will be doing is that I will be writing equal to proper. Fine, I'll be taking in this value and bracket braces closed and press enter. So sentence case, this is not a sentence case, this is capitalizing each word in. So proper, what it does is that it takes in a string and converts each word each of the word of the sentence and capitalizes it. So it's upper, lower. Let's see what upper does. Let me type in upper, take in this one, press the bracket. Okay, upper converts everything to upper, proper capitalizes each word, and there is a lower. So what lower does, let's check it out also. I'll be selecting lower, and lower converts everything to a lowercase letter. Now comes the interesting topic, that how we can convert make a sentence case in Python. So I'll be moving into my Visual Studio Code. So here are three functions, upper, lower, proper. In a similar fashion, we have something in Python also. So I'll be making a new file. I'll be naming it as, say, maybe sentence cases .py, and I'll be I'll be pushing this into my GitHub repo. So first of all, we need a string. So I'll be asking the user input, hey user, give me an input. Since I is in I, so I means ABC, A, E, I, O, U. It's vowel consonant thing, so it will be an IN, and I will be saving in the inside a string. So variable store maybe. Fine. Now variable store is still showing some error. Okay, the error has gone, and let me now initially what I will be doing is that I will be print and then variable store. I'll be taking in variable store and I will be capitalize. Let's see what happens. Yeah, fine. So capitalize is the function. So functions, whenever a function is being called, we have to give a pair of braces, and to hold the constant pin also will be requiring another input, and it will be saying that press enter. Please press enter to exit console. Please press enter to exit console. Fine, let me save the file and move to my console. Okay, let me clear out the terminal cls and run the program. It is sentence case .py. Let me press enter. Let's see what happens. Hey user, give me an input. So I'll be giving this as an input, whatever we had in Excel. So this one I'll be Control C, pressing copying this one and pasting it in here. Control V. hello, I am Ram, I am from Ayodhya, I like programming. So it is what it capitalize is doing is that it is taking, see hello was in small, so it capitalizes the first word. So what upper does, so we will be again variable, it will be upper. So there is no function, okay, upper, there is a function called upper. Let's see what upper does. Let me save the file, again run the file, sentence case.py, and we'll be pasting the value. Hello, I am Ram, I am from Ayodhya, I like programming. So upper is something like upper in upper. So here I gave upper, right? Yeah, upper. So upper is something like upper in Excel. So in Excel and Python, both of the functions are named upper. Let me uh, cancel out the console, and I will be writing lower. Okay, so there was no lower. So here is the function lower. Let's see what lower does. Let me save the file and run the file again one more time, and I'll be pasting the same value. So lower, upper and lower is something like it works in Python and works in Excel in a similar fashion. Now let me give let me think of a scenario in which each of the sentence, the first word of the sentence is to be capitalized. Then what is to be done? So since the viewing, okay, so here is print. Let me, okay, so let me close the file explorer, and what I will be doing is that let me run the code and write the line of code, and then I will be explaining. So variable store, I will be redefining it. I will be saying dot followed by a space, and then I will be joining, and then I dot capitalize. Capitalize is not showing up, no suggestion. Okay, so I dot I dot join capitalize. I don't know why the session is not coming up. Okay, I dot join. So for I in variable store dot split based on some spaces. Fine. So first of all, let me run the code. If it works, I mean it works with that. So whole of the code is not viewable. So I'll be naming it as VS maybe. Let me shorten it up. VS vstore. Fine. Again, this one would be vstore. Backspace. Okay, fine. And this one would be variable store. This one would be vstore. Fine. Let me save the file and run the file, then I'll be explaining the code. If it works fine, then I'll be explaining what I did. So let me clear out the terminal CLS and run the file one more time, sentence cases.py, and I'll be pressing Ctrl V. Okay, so I didn't print the vstore. So after doing some subsequent operation, what this vstore is storing in the next time, I need to print it. So I forgot to print this one. Let me press the save the file and run the program one more time. So here is it. Ctrl V. Hello, I am Ram. I am from Ayodhya. I like programming. Okay. So it is taking each one based on the split. So split is not based on the spaces. The split is based on a dot. Now let me save the file and run the program one more time. Let's see what happens. Ctrl V. Hello, I am Ram. I am from Ayodhya. I like programming. Okay, it is still not in caps. Fine. Fine. Okay. So let me capitalize is okay. Join I dot for I in vstore dot split based on spaces. Let me save the file and run the file one last time. Control V. Hello, I am Ram. I am from Ayodhya. I like programming. Fine. So what is that? Split is based on. So let me take this one. So it is first vstore equal to. So vstore is split based on this. Split is based on dot. So I had in my so let me run the program. Okay. So I had okay. So So I had this one, I mean I had v dot store will be joining in I dot capitalize. So I in v dot split, it is splitting based on this, that is dot. Then it is taking each of this I and then it is capitalizing it. After capitalizing it, it is joining, and it is joining with a period, that is full stop. So that's how it is working. Let me just based on this maybe, and there will be no spaces. Let me save the file and run. Let's see what happens. So Control V. Hello, I am Ram. I am from Ayodhya. No, there is a space, but it is not working. I am from. Okay, so after I am Ram, there is a space, right? So press enter. Go to sentence case.py. Hello, I am Ram. I am from Ayodhya. I like programming. Let's see what happens. So see, I am from Ayodhya. I like programming. So if there is in the user input, hello, I am Ram. If in the user input after dot there is a space, you need to provide a space in here. And if there is no spaces, then simply no spaces. So that's how it's work. I'll be pushing this to my GitHub repo with the name of sentence cases, and the link to my GitHub repo would be in there. So hope do you find this particular programming intuitive, and you can apply it on your own, practice on it on your own to get a good hold of good grasp on the programming and the structure of it. So hope you like it. Do throw some comments, give some likes, and maybe subscribe to my channel to motivate me to make such more of these videos later in my later point of time. So that's all for this video. Thanking you all guys, and happy coding.